For over the weekend, one thing that really caught a lot of people's attention and it actually caught a number of people by surprise as well. One lady who goes by the name Abigail showing up at Rawlings's mass, which was held for him by the Catholic Church. It's actually a mass which is held by the Catholic Church for the souls of the departed. Abigail showed up claiming to be the daughter of Mr. Rawlings. The 52-year-old also made claims that Mame Dokno, yes, Grace Omabo, gave her some money to flee the country, claiming that her life was in danger. Today, she showed up at the Accra International Conference Center, where the body of the former president was laid in state for people and dignitaries to file past. She was prevented from filing past the body of the man she claims to be her father. Yes, she was prevented from filing past the man she claims to be her father, and it was a back and forth with the police officers and the security personnel at the Accra International Conference Center. And then at a point in time, she resorted to insulting and then saying a lot of things. The lady who claims to be the first daughter of Mr. Rawlings says she's 52 years. So you can video you better uncomedy.
me the handle, give me the handle. I know, don't worry, I know what to capture, don't worry. I said don't worry, I know what to capture. authority, they don't know. Maybe they can't
Make sure,
I don't know whether it's inside or not. We have to start.
Come on. So, the hotel mission, give me. Hello.
shout for them.
Oh, show the shout.
Prince. So, I mean, when I make a go check out the transition goes.
And so she did there, no, like,
But we for not end up. You the film also the film like also
like I follow you.
yeah. So like but make sure say
Is that for not cut?
make it come. Mother. Hi.
All right, people, so there you saw in your shot Madame Abigail being prevented from filing past the body of the man she claims to be her father. Ghanaians are divided, though, one because of her skin color. She fair. A lot of people are saying, says a girl, no, and I said, Mommy, we say, or per DNA test, or per DNA, you can't say test, and a bear or be prove in some all can you true there. Then the family of the Rawlings should grant her that hearing. DNA, you know, because I'm sure there are children like Kimati, Zanito, and of course Nana Ya Santua, Rawlings. In crying, Yano, Yankofa, and I Yanko Moja, na Yentumin Koyesa, blood test. We send a beya doubts bia or bia one will settle all the doubts that people are having. Today at the Accra International Conference Center, it was quite a memorable day as a lot of tears went down rolling, and also you saw Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo and his wife filing past the body of the late president. Episode for Yankoshe Nana Addo video at the time I drew Accra International Conference Center, anytime I exit Conference Center no koshe Chairman Rawlings. Episode for the video on your screen.
Former president who passed away 2 months ago, so he's doing what has to be done, and accompanied by his wife and members of his team. So they've done what is expected of them, and we are glad for that.
We're glad. So this is how beautiful the whole builds on the Republic of Ghana. The former president was the first of the Fourth Republican Constitution, the first president of the Fourth Republic, and President Akufo-Addo is the fifth president of the Fourth Republic. So the fifth is now paying due respect to the first president of the Fourth Republic, and the Fourth Republic has been the institution that has given us a very stable democracy. Stable democracy. This is something, and in the past we always talk about checkered political history, but this time I think that word checkered political history, it's something that we'll have to start learning to do away with.
It's quite symbolic that the Fourth Republic was ushered in by a man who has been intimately involved in the history of the country. Some would say for the wrong reasons, because of what happened in 1979, which brought down a military government, and then in 81, which curtailed the Third Republic. But the irony and the enigma and the mystery is that the same person who was behind the May 15th insurrection was an integral part of June 4th, 79 and December 31st, 81 is the same person who transformed to become a...
Alright, so that was the president filing past the body of the late president, and then we'll go and watch videos of Mahamudu Bawumia and also John Dramani Mahama. But before that, let me say a very big thank you to Magic Herbal Hospital and Spa. Magic Herbal say bra omwaso ye ultrasound scan, laboratory services, dental services, homeopathy diagnostics, and other things to physiotherapy, and they also operate an eye clinic. Their numbers are on the screen right now. You can call 050-150-3050. Bibia Beye Kama Mao, Magic Herbal Hospital and Spa. Say bro masoye, as I've mentioned, everything you need on Beye Amaona on Marshall Mujam on Beshe Bibia Kama, as they also operate a laboratory and also an eye clinic as well. Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia and his wife, the second lady of the Republic of Ghana, Samira Bawumia, also took time and also took their turn to file past the body of the late president. It was for the video right now.
Kafui, it looks as if you look at the program for today, the president at 9 a.m. and then from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. this is what is going to happen. The president comes in, and just as the president had left, the vice president had come. It looks as if this is demonstrating quality, demonstrating time.
Yeah, it's we shouldn't. You see, the sad thing is that we get surprised when things happen on time, which shouldn't be the case. I know circumstances where people are described as, oh, you're not Ghanaian just because you arrived somewhere on time. That should not be the case. It should be normal for things to happen on time. The president was expected to be here at 9, and he was here even before 9. Yeah, it's just a few minutes past 9 o'clock, and everything is going like clockwork. So we can plan. We know what is happening. President and First Lady to come. We now have the Vice President and the Second Lady. We are expecting to see former presidents and their spouses next. So we are just following schedule. And this should be the norm. We shouldn't get excited that things happen on time. Yes. In fact, in some countries like Japan, Germany, people have been known to resign for coming to, in Japan, a train arrived a couple of seconds late, and the CEO of the train company resigned because the train arrived a couple of seconds later than.
A typical Ghanaian would say, "This man is not serious.
Yeah,
why do I leave my
Yeah,
way because the train was late?
Was I the one piloting the train?
No."
That's the kind of question to ask. But you see, sticking to time, it shows respect for another person. If you give the person 9 and you get there at 9, it shows respect. So that's the vice president acknowledging the presence of.
That was Dr. Mahmoudi Bawumia and his beautiful wife Samira Bawumia, and it was your Becca John Jerry Rawlings passed away on the 12th of November and left Ghana into a state of shock and also a state of mourning. The NDC in particular were crushed, and then they were shaken by the passing of their founder and leader as well. And also John Dramani Mahama, who was the flag bearer of the NDC in the just ended 2020 elections and who is also challenging the election results at the Supreme Court, also took a stand to foul past the body of the leader and founding father of their party. And then he was accompanied by his beautiful wife Lodina Mahama. It was a beautiful scene to behold, but then it was a quiet, sorrowful scene I saw. It was on for the video right now. Okay, so those were just some dignitaries who took their turns to fall past the body of the late president. It was for baby, but then as the Methodism now says, "Oh death, where is your victory? What can the grave do? What can it do to me? For Christ has risen from death's prison, God has spoken and hell is broken, and of course my Lord has set me free." One person who's also been sharing his memories and then has been talking about the former president as none other than Nigerian veteran actor Pete Edochie. Pete Edochie at a point in time was compared, and a lot of comparisons were made between him and Jerry John Rawlings. As a lot of people said, they really looked alike. At a point in time, now man for Korea Kase Omienta for and Wayne Pete Edochie also did the last words to Jerry John Rawlings about Bontin. Also, him say nipa de nipa wua and yet niri no. But okra no wo baby ko intine ogidi ye pan said dachi or no so koni kra chia or net Jerry Rawlings be share. It was for Pete Edochie enso ekasa.
My brother Jerry, your passing has reminded me once more that death is the ultimate destiny of man. I am told by authorities that death is simply the separation of the spirit from the body, and that the spirit does not die. For two people who were as close as both of us, I'll say it's a question of time. When my own spirit gets separated from my body, we shall meet again, we shall smile, we shall hug, and we shall tell our jokes. Until then, goodbye, Jerry. Goodbye. And goodbye.
Okay, so that was Pete Edochie in your short talking about the former president right there. And as I speak to you now, tears seem to be rolling down. But then, Senator Tiabiano, for Yako, once again, our sympathies, our sincerest condolences to the family of the former president. Because what I say, Dr. Amuzu, a penny's doctor. Dr. Amuzu Brana, so Bibia, Bear, Kama, ama what you see Dr. Amuzu Wasunyane or Techiman or Kumase Tafo Club 600 or Cape Coast or Takrade or Crime or Bebia Dr. Amuzu sent in the Aji Bebia. Therefore, Ghana page. Subscribe to this channel, of course, on YouTube Ghana page. Follow us across social media on Facebook at GhPage News, on Instagram at GhPage News, on Twitter at GhPage_com. You can also visit our website www.ghpage.com. Your friend Gypsum, always and forever, your MC General. How are you guys?